James. You want to come up? Good morning, Kimmery. Happy Friday. Good morning, Vic. How are you? Good to see you guys this morning. Oh, I got a spider. Look out, look out, look out. Let me kill the spider. Oh, Vic. I hope it's not one of the bad ones. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Tropical Treasures. Already got, weird comments in the chat. You guys can't see them. Be thankful for that. I've never been to a Grateful Dead concert. And I absolutely hate feet. Although, if I could ever figure out what I need to do in order to sell feet pictures, I would absolutely do that. Oh, look. James is assuming his place in the chair, in a chair. Wilson doesn't feel the same way about chairs. He's like, I'll just stay down here. But Jamesy does not want to be on the floor. See, what people don't understand is I don't give a shit. You can say what you want. If it lets me review beforehand, then I will review, and I may or may not allow your post to come through. But the fact of the matter is that I'm still gaining time from you being here giving me shit. So, do what you want to do. I don't care. I will make every one of my regulars a moderator for my chat, for my channel. So yeah, there's that. I really don't care. I'm just trying to get to 4,000 hours. Phew, I did not take my medicine last night. I had a rough night last night with this cough and all the congestion. So Like, I literally just got out of bed like 20 minutes or so ago. And my husband texted me and he's like, how are you feeling? And I said, I forgot to take my medicine. And he texted me back, well, have you taken it yet? And I said, no, I'm about to. He says, well, you should take it as soon as you get up. I said, I am. I just got up. And he's like, oh, okay. I'm like, I work for myself. I don't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. If the puppies and I are snuggling and sleeping well, then we're going to snuggle and sleep well. If I didn't sleep well the night before, I'm sleeping in. This is the only thing I have to get up for. Every other appointment that I have is later. I don't do appointments first thing in the morning. It's one of the beautiful things about working for myself. And why I try to encourage other people to, work for themselves. Larry says, good morning. Good morning, Larry. Dawn says, yeah, we're Gen X. At this point in life, we don't give a fuck. Absolutely correct. Although, I never really have. But yeah, what little bit I did. So, I used to respect my elders. Now I am an elder. So nobody gets any respect. Yeah. You can be older than me and start giving me shit. I'm going to dish it right back out because you should be giving me respect too. I mean, I have always, like with my kids growing up, it's always been yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. I expected them to do that with me, but I did that with them, right? I also said yes, sir, and no, sir to them. And my kids do it with their kids. It's a mutual respect thing. Dawn says you're not wrong. Vic says been laid off from so many jobs. Laid off? Kimmery says thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Kimmery. If you haven't yet, click on Rockin' with Daisy and subscribe to her channel. We are all anxiously awaiting her first rock hounding video with Daisy. Kimmery's gonna quit coming. She told me yesterday to quit telling people. I'm excited for you. Woman, you better get going. I want to see a video. I want to see you go rock hounding with Daisy. I want to see what Daisy does. My goodness, the ants. Let's go Gen X. That's right. So it's Friday. Just want to make sure, and it's the first week of June. So does anybody have any accounting questions, any bookkeeping questions? Has everybody gotten caught up? If you haven't gotten caught up, what do you need? I guess I lost my little friend that was trying to give me weird comments when he realized that he was just adding to my hours. He left. Gen X doesn't get to retire from a job. True. Well, you know what? I mean, like my husband, that's his plan. He's going to work it till he retires. He says he's got about, I don't know, 6 or so more years, and then he will be eligible for a full pension. I don't want to say anything negative about that, but, you know. I was like, I just can't. Larry is almost caught up on the book stuff. Great. Very happy to hear that. He came home, he got the rest of the grass cut, so all of our grass is cut now. I've got a twitch in my neck apparently. Put my shoulder down, see if that helps. I have a trailer rented, so we're going to get a bunch of the stuff that is in the yard and left over from the deck, put on the trailer and taken to the dump. That's gonna go today or tomorrow. The trailer's gonna be here tonight, but it will get out of here. Vic's sister retired from the Army National Guard. Very nice. We thank her for her service. We're a big military family. I'm not personally, but husband, dad, uncles, his dad, cousins. I mean, there's a lot. My son, Steve's son. Yep. So, do we have any questions? Anything y'all want to talk about? So I am looking at increasing some of the things that I offer for the membership. If you have anything that you would like to see for the membership, shoot me a message, email, drop a comment. Once I figure out, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have tiers. Not tiers, but levels. And each level gets more stuff. Therapist? What, in the group? In the membership? We kind of already do therapy. We had some pretty good therapy last Wednesday. It was It was a really good call. The thing is, I don't know, I've gotta bring something in that will help y'all move from, from here to here and beyond. I mean, I know that there has been, growth with the people, but Vic says hoarding and avoidance therapy. So we need a 12-step program. Maybe just a 3-step. Larry says the gig work income, where does that go on the workbook? So on the total snapshot page, there's 8 places to put income. Depending on how you get paid, right? So if you're getting paid directly from Uber to your bank account, then pick one of those places and put your income for each month. If you're getting paid through something like Stripe or PayPal, then Stripe would be one of those 8. PayPal would be one of those 8. And I say that because Stripe and PayPal and those type of payment processors will send a 1099. And so each place that sends a 1099 needs to have its own column. And if you're using the workbook and for some reason you have more than 8, then let me know. Either I will add more for you, or we will talk about changing how you do your bookkeeping, which I was considering for one of the levels. Everything goes right in my main account. Okay, so then each place that you do work for needs to have its own column. That way you can keep track of that, like each one, and see that the 1099, how the 1099 matches up. And you can look at like Uber, DoorDash, or whatever it is, and see exactly what it shows on their website too. So can keep those matched up. My puppies are laying down. Jamesy is eBay has its own bank account. Well, eBay and all your side gig stuff can all go in the same account. We can put it all under one Schedule C. You see him curled up in that chair? He is not a little puppy. Wilson's over there. He's like, you're talking about me, Mom. So yeah, like the Uber and DoorDash stuff. It's all business. I mean, I guess since you don't really have expenses, I just prefer to keep all business income into a separate checking account and then move it to my personal. But Larry says I need a long nap. Yeah, I need to go take another nap. But I got to get my day started at this point. So when I get off of here, we're going to I'm going to go ahead and FEED them. And then we're going to take a WALK. Phew. I slid both of those by them. Because they can spell. But I made a commitment to do a 10-minute walk Monday, Wednesday, Friday with the puppers, and do at least 10 minutes of yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I did the 10-minute walk yesterday. I'm going to work on trying to do that every day because they need it, I need it. And just a 10-minute walk is not that far. So I shouldn't get sore from doing that. So I'm going to work on trying to do that every day. At least unless it's raining. And Vic says, he is a little puppy. Just ask him. Yes, yes. Yes, that's exactly what he will tell you. That he is a little puppy. He's no bigger than the end of his nose, which is why he can get in Mama's lap. The bruises on my lap and my legs and my arms disagree, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I love my Jamesy boy. One bark for yes, two barks for no. So here's the thing. He doesn't bark. He can, but he doesn't. He makes noises. He woofles in his sleep. He makes whining kind of noises when he plays with JoJo. But other than that, or if he wants something from me, he'll make whining noises to me. Like if he's got to go out or it's past his eating time or something like that, then he'll make noises to me. But yep, doesn't bark. Larry says, wow, that won't work then. Right. Wilson doesn't bark either. He used to make a lot of noises, like if he saw another dog. And he still makes them a little bit, but he doesn't make them a whole lot anymore. But yeah, neither one of them bark. Joey was the barker, or Joey is the barker. I'm hoping that when he gets back, he won't be the barker anymore. Because I don't want I don't want anybody to know that they're on the inside. But I don't mind like a bark or two. That's acceptable. It's like, woof, I'm here. You don't want to do that. Okay. But let's like stop it at that. Joey was a bit ridiculous. Which is why he's at training. So I guess it's 2 weeks today that I get my puppy back. It's also 2 weeks today that I have the ENT appointment. Yeah, no barking at leaves falling. No barking at squirrels, no barking at rabbits, no barking at people, no barking at dogs. No, let's not have barking. You can bark if you need to get my attention. And you can bark in an emergency situation. And you can bark if I ask you to. Hi, Jamesy James. Cat cow. Kimmery says Daisy is a ridiculous barker. Yeah, Joey too. But Joey had already come a long way before we sent him to training. He was. What's the matter, puppy? Jamesy, is your leg okay, buddy? He was scared of a leaf blowing across the yard. He was scared of if you moved something. Like if he was outside and then you went outside and you moved something, you took him back outside, oh, he'd freak out. Same thing in the house. If you moved something in the house, like I could move the vacuum cleaner from one place to another, he would freak out. Oh my goodness, there's something different. It's not supposed to be there. And we've got him over most of that anxiety. And even the vacuum cleaner, we've worked with him with the vacuum cleaner. And I mean, he still barks with the vacuum cleaner. He still tries to eat it. But nowhere near like he was before. So it's gotten better. The thing that we struggled with was his barrier reactivity. So like if you came in the house, he was fine. Absolutely fine. Come on in. And, he would love on you and want you to pet him, and he was all good and everything was wonderful. But if you were on the other side of the door or a fence or whatever, or if it was something's moving in the woods, or if there was a dog or something on the other side of the fence, like camping, we have a fence that we put up around the camper, so anything on the other side of that it got barked at. And I'm really hoping that this is going to be a huge improvement, because like we get him back, then we have a little bit of time to work with him, and then we go camping, so we'll have some more time to reinforce everything that he's learned, and he's liable to be the best dog ever by the time we get back. Kimmery says she thinks everything and everyone is going to hurt me. Perfect dog on a leash, though. Right. Exactly. Larry says, when I was a kid, our dog barked at the vacuum. It was funny. Yeah. So he barks at the vacuum, and Jamesy barks at the just at the hose. Like if you take the hose off to get the edges, Jamesy only barks at the hose, while Joey barks at the actual vacuum. And so it's nearly impossible to vacuum unless I lock them in a room, or one person has them and the other person vacuums. So I had a lady come clean last Monday, and I'm having her come back again this Monday and get, like, we're just like doing spring cleaning, like getting everything done at one time kind of thing. And then I'll have her come once or twice a month after that. But yeah, getting it all done at the same time. And I want the house like spotless before we go on vacation. So there's that. And I have to still get the camper clean. I mean, I clean it before we leave the campground. I clean it. I clean it from top to bottom. When we're packing up, everything gets packed up. I clean it from top to bottom. When we get home, everything comes out of the camper and gets washed and made ready to go back in. But then I clean it again before we head out. I have decided that I'm going to make a playlist. So I have a separate channel, but I don't like using the separate channel. So I have decided that I'm going to make a playlist that is the same name as my other channel, which is Have Pities Will Travel. So I'm going to start putting that content under a playlist. Somebody in the membership group was talking about they're getting ready to buy a camper. They're looking at their options, and like, yeah, I recorded myself trying to make the bed. Well, not trying. I did make the bed. I said, but I haven't posted it yet. And they're like, oh, you need to post it because I need to see all these things. I need to know all these things. Yeah, it's not very flattering. But I will start doing more videos since I decided to just do it that way. I'll do more videos and post them under a playlist on here. And then you can watch them or not watch them. Your choice. Okie dokie. Well, it is Friday. It is, we've been on here for 35 minutes. So I am going to go feed these guys and take them for a walk and get the day started. So, you know where I'll be. And so if you need anything, let me know. If you got any ideas for the membership, drop them in the chat or let me know. You can find information about the membership and all the other stuff that I do at sawcheryl.com. And that's about it. So have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy time. Take some time for yourself. And then when Monday rolls around, get back at it. Or if you want to work over the weekend and take Monday off, do that too. All right. Love y'all. Bye.